maybe you go to another conference, you're a higher seed. Maybe you get another bid. I mean, these are all things. Do you start? I mean, I know you kind of said that we talked about this a little bit with FBS, but is that something you think about down the line, or you gotta still be ready about it? Or I mean, is there any real option at this point with the way the world is? It's just so chaotic.
Yeah, I think first off, and we've talked about this over the years, me and you, and with others, is being
with other sports, not
yeah, and I think it's that ability to be patient and continue. Our best thing we can do is be really good and put ourselves in a position that we will have a place in however this sorts itself out. We don't control those things. Most people don't, unless you're in probably the Big Ten and SEC are controlling a lot of stuff. And I think everyone else is kind of seeing what's going to happen. What's the ripple effect? Where do we go? I focus on what's really good competition for South Dakota State. What's going to engage our fans in wanting to come, wanting to fill up these buildings and buy tickets and support the Jackrabbit Club and buy corporate sponsorships and keep this thing rolling. And that is the level of competition and the teams that you bring in. We've been able to do that. So the Summit League is good for us in that regard. With the 3 other Dakota schools, we're pretty full every time we play them. But even on the football side, the competition's great. People are coming and showing up. So can we keep building that as things change and schools have choices? That's what we'll have to look at. But Summit League tournament, basketball tournament's one of the best in the country, both men and women. There are some really positives, and if you look at Summit League schools, it may not be across the board in every sport, but we have a lot of sports where we have some really good teams at a national level. Men's soccer, certainly Denver has a different mix, but they've got some great programs. Omaha has some different programs that are really good. St. Thomas is adding a lot. So I think we've strengthened the Summit League. How it fits nationally, those things keep changing. Like what you're trying to be and what you're shooting for continues to change. That's the challenge. But try not to chase something you're not. You got to stay true to who you are, and then you have to be prepared what's coming in options A, B, and C. How do you kind of weigh those and be ready to go when you might not have a lot of time to make a decision as well?